Welcome to Happy Healthy Living with Yvonne Douglas. I'm Doug, and today we're going to work on the living room. We're painting it. First we're prepping it, and then we're gonna paint it, and we got some little bit done here. You can kind of see right back in here. Here's my finger. So that's the color. Next to the stone, I really like it. So we're using that same color that's in the kitchen because the rooms connect. And I'm loving the color in the kitchen. It looks so good. So I know it's gonna look really good in here already. And we're just super excited about it. So we're going to paint today. So number one, definitely clean and prep, and then we're gonna paint. Now this ceiling is actually a little bit higher than the kitchen ceiling, the way the floor plan is. So we had to get another step ladder. So we had to buy another step ladder that could, so we can make it to the top. But we're super excited about it. So let's get painting. So it's in the morning, and Yvonne worked all night on it. I think he went to bed at 2 in the morning. I was already sleeping. I couldn't do anymore, and he continued it, and looks like he finished the paint job. We just got to put the lights back up and the vents, and you can see that's the builder's paint over there. And that's that white. One day we'll paint that too. I'm not sure how, because of, see how it goes all the way up. That's we might need to get professionals to do that part, but we are gonna do the dining room. So the dining room will be done, but this is just like, I think that would be, we can't do that. But we got the living room done. Yvonne did a lot of it, and so got the plastic, everything. So we're going to kind of check it over, make sure there's no touch-ups, that we don't have to do any touch-ups. And once we check all that, then we're going to take the tape off, although he still has to do the white trim going around. So that's one thing we still have to do, but other than that, yeah, then I gotta start decorating for our living room makeover. Okay, so it's finally done. We're gonna take a quick little tour of the living room and the kitchen, just to show you both rooms because they both connect. But we're super excited about it. We are loving the paint color. So let's take a look. Okay, so this is it, folks. Here's our final reveal for our living room and our new paint color and some new accessories. So we're gonna walk around and take a look. Basically, we left the fireplace pretty much the same, with the same type of accessories. And we think it looks good, but the stone next to that paint color looks so good. And then I've moved my 2 oil paintings that I did up here because I thought that the paint color really makes them pop. And I really like how that looks up there above the TV armoire. And then we have the same window treatments, but it looks so different with that paint color. It really, I think it really came alive, just like the cabinets in the kitchen. And then we left this wall tapestry here, this oil tapestry. We're loving that. We didn't put the artwork on the side like last time because we felt like we just wanted it by itself. And then we got some new pillows. We got some new pillows here, and we're loving these. These look kind of very, in a sense, French. That's what this paint color kind of reminds us of, like a French country style. And then we have this piece of art that used to be on this wall. We moved it over here, and we're liking that better. And there's the chair. So here's the living room from a different angle when you walk in, so you can kind of see. But we got some new throws. We got new lamps. We're loving the lamps. We think the lamps look really pretty. Nice soft lighting. And we're just loving it. And then of course, Christmas time, this chair will be moved into another room so we can put the Christmas tree there. But we think that the wall paint, oh my gosh, it looks so good. And so Yvonne and I worked really, really hard painting. It took a long time. Plus we have tall ceilings, so that was a chore in itself. And look, we still got to tape that tape down. We left that tape, painter's tape. All right, and then of course, here's the kitchen. Loving the kitchen. And we got some new, this is new, this is to keep the dogs, you know, like a little baby gate, but a doggy gate. And we got that actually Home Goods. And then there's our little mug cup. And we're gonna be doing the mud room too. We still haven't done the mud room, but we gotta do that mud room. But we're thinking it looks awesome. That paint color really made the cabinets come alive, and yeah, we're loving it. So the living room and the kitchen are totally done. These pillows here we really liked because it had some green in it. Thought it went well with the wall. And then of course the creams, the neutrals, but these add a splash of color. Yeah, just like the wall tapestry. But the windows were cleaned inside and out. Yeah, I did that. And the blinds were cleaned. Everything is clean. And the woodwork or the moldings were painted. So all the painting, all the wood moldings in here, woodwork, and in the kitchen have been painted. Yeah. So of course we have, one day we're gonna get professionals to do this because it's just too much. We couldn't go up all there, but our next room to tackle is gonna be the dining room. So the dining room, and we're gonna be doing sort of like a color that matches, almost matches that drape up there. Like this color, it's almost like a cream. And I think I showed you guys, but let me see if I can find the sample. Oh, here it is. It's Valspar, it's called Gentle Fawn. So that's gonna be the color of the dining room. So let's take a look. There's a mess in the dining room still. We're gonna put things away, but you can see how that's gonna look like next to this picture. So I think it's gonna look really nice. It's gonna warm it up. But yeah, we got all this to do still, but we're so happy with the living room and the kitchen. It's finally done. Okay, Yvonne, so tell us that story, what happened to you when you got our new ladder.
Well, first of all, look at this. This is the results. These are the results of very hard work. So it's been 10 years since we moved in.
Yep.
10 years, and we still have the original color. So you wanted a new color, and here we go. I think we chose something that goes very well with the house. I wanted something that is warm, inviting, cozy, and you know, when I come home from work, I just want to chill and relax. So I think this works. So the story about the ladder. So we have high ceilings. What are these?
I think it's 13. I want to
Yeah.
say.
And so the step ladder that we have, obviously, like we needed to remove the light. What do you call those?
Canisters, like
Casters, yeah. Because I didn't want to paint those, and we needed to remove
vents.
the vents. Because I didn't want to paint over it. I didn't want to do a sloppy job. So the ladder that we have didn't reach because I'm short. So I decided when we had already started painting, I decided to go to Home Depot and get another ladder. And so we have a car, we don't have a pickup truck. And when I got to Home Depot, I finally found one that it's a lot taller, but I'm like, how am I gonna get this into the car? So I was like, all right, whatever, I'll figure it out. So I was paying for it, and when I was heading to the car, there was a pickup truck, brand new pickup truck, beautiful truck next to the car. And as I'm getting to the car, this gentleman is behind me, and he's laughing. And he's like, how are you gonna get that in your car? I was like, I have no idea. And so he's like, well, where do you live? And I said, well, I live about 10 minutes from here. And I'm thinking, is he offering help? So he's like, okay. He said, well, if you want, I'll take it and I can just follow you. And I'm thinking, okay, that's awfully nice. He seemed like a pretty decent person, so I was like,
And that's taking a chance. He could have driven off with the ladder.
and I'm thinking exactly that. So, but I'm like, I don't want to struggle to get it in the car. So I said, okay, yeah, thank you. So we got it in his truck, and he started following me, and I noticed that he was staying pretty close to me. So then I was like, all right, yeah, he's not gonna take off and run with it. And yeah, so he helped me, and I offered him money, and he was like, no. He told me a story. He said that years ago he bought a big TV, and he was in the same situation. And this person helped him, like the same situation. He was next to a gentleman that had a pickup truck, and he helped him take it home. So he was like, you know, somebody did it for me, and now I felt like I needed to do it for you. And that reminded him of that moment. And then he said, this is God's work. So I was like, wow, what a nice person.
Wow, that was so nice.
So I even offered him some money. I said, hey, you know, can I pay you? He's like, no, this is God's work. So I just felt that, you know, that made me feel really good, because there's still kind people out there. And I think the big, you know, like, I just thought to myself, if it would have been you and me, you probably wouldn't have, I don't know, like I thought, like, Doug would not take that chance.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't have.
So
My trust issues aren't as high as yours.
but you know, I think we need to give people a chance, though, because I think people need to practice that more.
Yeah.
Allow people that want to help, give them a chance, but also, like, for us to break those barriers of trusting, I think we need to take a chance every now and then. I mean, it was not a cheap ladder, so I was definitely taking a big chance, but I needed the help, and it took a little bit of faith, and it worked. So, but I don't know. That just left me with a really good feeling that there's still good people out there, and I don't know. We just someday I'm gonna have to repay it to somebody.
Payback, yeah.
Yeah, because that's the way it should be, right? So,
Yeah.
anyways,
Awesome. Well, thank you sharing that story with us.
Look at now.
And then we were able to accomplish our goal.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us on Happy Healthy Living with Yvonne Douglas. If you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe and give this video a like. We'd greatly appreciate it. So until next time, happy healthy living. Bye-bye.